We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for the semifinal collision. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here's the toss play now, running left. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They'll try the right side on the toss. He's got room to run. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a 3rd down on the opening drive. Scanning the field. It's Reed. Caught in the flat by the running back. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. Sorry. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking for his back. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a job by this quarterback here on 4th down. Had to survey the defense. Eventually just goes to the check down for the running back. Moves the chains and keeps this drive going.
And the Red Raiders lining up here on 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on 1st and 2nd down, so you force the offense to consistently have to try on 3rd and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
Quick throw, the catch is made. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a 4th down now.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Looking for a gap. It's Barry. Eludes a tackle. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
And now the running back's got it again. He gets loose. He's in the clear. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground. Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side. Able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down. LSU has moved into the red zone. Tight end goes in motion. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards.
Touchdown, LSU. They connect for 6.
Man, this defensive coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double coverage.
BAT is good. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. They'll hand it off. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. The pocket breaking down. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands that he dropped it.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
It's a shotgun run call. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Chris, I know when we think about LSU, you go back to 2019, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC, and ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
1st down here for this offense. To throw, it's Raymond. On the move now. Going to try to use it. Football comes out. Scooped up in the defense.
Chris, at the risk of stating the obvious, in these conditions, the ball carriers have got to do a better job of securing the football, because if that ball gets away from you, chances are it's going to get on the ground and a turnover.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out that you can take advantage of.
Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
A loss of 8 yards on the play. Brings up third down.
It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it on third and very long. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here. And the back now goes in motion. He's throwing for it on fourth down. Moves out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
We'll try the ground game here with the running back. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Swarmed with a pass rush. A sack.
Chris, I really felt the quarterback came off the fake a little bit too quick. The defense didn't bite at all on the play action. They saw the quarterback had the ball, attacked, and got the sack.
The Red Raiders will bring their punt team onto the field. And this will be the first punt for this offense tonight. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. That LSU offense back onto the field. They're looking to protect the lead and protect the football. The last possession, remember, ended in a fumble. Looking to throw. It's Raymond. Looking right. This one caught. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
And they'll stop him short at the line to gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. Fires it on the move. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And now they run the draw play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, you almost feel bad for the running back here. There's just nowhere to go. He ends up trying to bounce it to get to the outside on the draw, but the defense covered up all the gaps and made that impossible. It's another nice job by this defense.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. He'll ride the back again here.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So they'll pass up the chip shot field goal attempt and go for it. Looking to pass. It's Raymond. On the move now. He called his own number, and the freshman QB keeps this drive moving.
You want to take away his throwing game, take away his receivers, but then he uses his legs to pick up a 1st down. This defense is going to have to make some adjustments. Be aware of him scrambling for big yards.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking for his big tight end. The senior quarterback lucky that didn't get picked off. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Moves out of the pocket. And the pass is complete to the tight end. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. Looking to throw it again. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Gain. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the right side. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looks to the left, and it's complete. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. And the Red Raiders come up to the line in the hurry-up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. It's a quick grab. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They routed the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
2nd down and goal. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Caught near the goal line. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. Design quarterback run. And he could not.
Touchdown, Red Raiders.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half. Leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a 1-possession game. We're talking about seizing some momentum.
PHC is good. They still trail though. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And the return starts from inside the 20. It's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. The DB's backing off from the line now. He's got the first and still going. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Red Raiders will kick this away to begin the second half. He'll return it from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Second down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Good enough for the first down to the 37. This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
No, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Dropping back, it's Raymond. He'll throw it now. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking for a receiver deep middle.
Mercy.
They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, a mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back and cover 3. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. On the ground, it's Marshall. Has the first down and more. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Looking to scramble to his left. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
It's almost like they don't have another receiver to throw the ball to. This guy's been making all kinds of plays today, and this time he decides to show off some fancy footwork and somehow stays in bounds.
Important second down play coming up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Now here's the toss play. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete pack he has against the run as well.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. He made good on his first attempt, but this one is from 47 yards away. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And it's still a 4-point margin after the miss.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Back to pass. It's Raymond. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. Will be first and goal at the 7.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Quarterback drops back. Caught. Completion. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense is still clicking.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Handoff here from the shotgun. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. But outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
To the air, it's Reed. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. The catch is made for a huge pickup.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. He gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. And the Red Raiders will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. After missing a field goal on their last drive, they got to produce something here on 3rd down to even get into field goal range. That's a design quarterback keeper.
Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So down by 5, they'll go for 2, trying to cut this to a field goal margin. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He'll get in there for 2 points. Now the deficit just a field goal. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. An inside give now from the shotgun. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
The game makes it second and medium. Back to pass. It's Raymond. Makes a quick catch. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Receiver makes the grab, and he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. It's fourth down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. On fourth down, a short toss to the running back. They make the first down, brought down to the 31.
Chris, what a call by this offensive coordinator. Fourth down, they elected go for it, and they get the first down. Now you can continue to work that clock.
Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. They got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Well, nothing like getting positive yards here, playing with the lead late in the game and then staying in bounds to boot. It's exactly what you want to see as an offensive coordinator.
The offense has done well to choose some clock here. Now they'll come up on second down. Ball handed off. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
And that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
They'll run it here. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start at the 25. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Dropping back, it's Reed. Looking deep down the left side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He could go. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Looking to pass here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs here. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And he'll drop back here on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. The back's got it. One down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
They can put the game away right here. It's 1st and goal. Looking downfield, it's Raymond. He escapes the pocket. Touchdown, LSU. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
So after putting up